I saw the update to Diablo 2 Resurrected, and they just put a new version on the playtest realm, etc. I do think it's, positive that they didn't just like give up on this game and project, and they're still working on it. I mean, like, yes, this is for sure, better than the alternative, I suppose. But in reality, if you are a true Diablo 2 fan that grew up playing it like me, the issues with Diablo 2 Resurrected are not being addressed. The reason why there aren't many people on it and why there isn't a lot of interest to play the season ladders, season 1 and 2 is supposed to come out soon. The updates they're doing and changes they've made are like good as far as like rebalancing and repackaging the game to make it like truly like resurrected, like a new experience as opposed to just reselling the original game in a different form or whatever you want to say. So there's definitely like some positive progress in that sense as far as defining the game itself as a whole new game on its own. But at the same time, the issues of why it's not being played widely or as, quote, successful among the original player base have to do with completely different things that are not addressed at all. So, for example, I noticed that they're adding, unique grand charms that break immunities. So basically, what this tells me is that they're acknowledging that there's not a multiplayer element to the game. Yes, there's a server browser, and they kind of added a few features and fixed it up a little bit. But in reality, you're not going to find a game, and you're not going to find runs, and you're not going to find things the way that you used to when the game was populated by a lot more people in its original version, right? So to me, this unique grand charm, to break immunity is more or less just a cop out on like instead of like being able to properly balance the game or provide a solo experience that's rewarding or enjoyable. This just makes it so that like, oh well, as long as you have these charm, you can break immunities in hell and like farm more mobs than you could on your own instead of actually having to team up with other people and other classes that do different elemental damage types or physical damage type, whatever it is that you can't do, the other people in your team should be doing and buffing you instead. There's no team experience. It's just like an unfulfilling solo experience. And when you're talking about the game as a whole, the biggest problem for Diablo 2 Resurrected is one website. One website kills the entire experience for the entire game. Yes, you know what it is. As long as this website exists and people have tens of thousands of millions of forum gold on there, Diablo 2 Resurrected will be trash the whole time. I promise you, I guarantee it, because it doesn't matter how many new items or unique grand charms that break immunities or whatever the hell you think it is that's gonna like help the game. It's not, because the new season starts, season 2, season 3, season 100, doesn't matter. You still have infinite forum gold to just wait till people farm up everything that they need or want on the whole fucking game, and then they just spend their forum gold. Oh, I could get a full end game character for just a few forum gold, a couple hundred forum gold or some shit, and they have like 100,000, 500,000, 10 million forum gold. Diablo 2 Resurrected will be trash until it is removed, or anything related to Diablo 2 forever is going to suck and be trash, because these people have pre-existing wealth that every time a ladder reset, there's no fucking point to playing it. It's pointless, because these people will just get all the endgame items and just get a boosted care, probably get a level 99 account with all fucking max gear with forum gold if they wanted to. So if you're serious about Diablo 2 Resurrected at all, you need to close this trash fucking website or ruining the game, because they're too fucking selfish to just not use this site and make a fucking nice new experience for people on Diablo 2 Resurrected. No, instead they're just using this pre-existing wealth and forum gold to just ruin another game and another game experience for everybody else who's trying to just play the fucking game. So these fucking morons are the ones ruining your experience. Literal fucking dipshit. No friends, no fucking worth. Oh, but I got 10 billion forum gold. Nobody fucking cares, you fucking loser. Nobody gives a shit. All you're doing is proving that you're a piece of shit and you ruined another game. Good for you. Go fuck yourself. Fucking trash.